This is your horoscope conclusion for monthly horoscope report for the next month of March. So my request is kindly watch this video to the end to fully understand the whole month ahead. Because 1 month for us is next 31 days, 744 hours. So we put the microscope on next 31 days and 744 hours. We try to acknowledge everything and present to you in a very, in a mixture of sour, sweet, bitter, and delicious. All kind of taste are there. So try to adjust yourself, try to exercise your patience to understand this video from start till end, please. Aries, month of March 2023, the conclusion of the month. For this coming month, in this coming month, for Aries, Rahu is transiting in your own sign. Your own Lagnesh, Mars transiting your second house till 12th of March. Moon transiting, starting of the month, Moon transiting in the third house. Ketu transiting in 7th house. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting in your 11th house. Sun and Mercury transiting in your 11th house till 15th of March. Jupiter, Venus transiting in your 12th house. Venus transiting in 12th house till 12th of March. May I say that? Let's start with conclusion. First thing first, the conclusion. Your Lord Mars transiting your second house, Aries. You can develop some sort of a health issue regarding eye infection, regarding mouth infection. You have to be very careful regarding your word of speech, regarding your presentation, regarding your mannerism, regarding your conduct and dealing. If you're not careful, you end up ruining something important for yourself. This particular month, you may be developing some sort of an issue regarding fear from enemies or fear from authorities. You will face a lot of issues. Sometimes expectations are there, but achievements are not matching according to expectation. There are quite a few issues between you and the people around you. Those people can be family members, friends. You face some kind of a losses in your financial losses are there in your business, in your career. But eventually you'll get some sort of a sudden financial gain. You will be able to lead your family. You will be able to provide your family. And all the support will be there. But think about your temper. Think about your word of speech, your mannerism. You're always thinking about money. You want to make more and more money for your own financial freedom. You have a lot of issues, left, right, and center. You have to be, may I say, more wise. Use common sense, not aggression, not emotions. There are few issues regarding your family members and you. You have a lot of your secret desire will be fulfilled. A lot of support from the companions. And may I say that there will be rise in name, fame and establishment. But you have to be very careful. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 11th house. If you're leading any organization, if you're leading any project or program or company, you'll be able to accomplish something dignified. Your status will be enhanced. Flow of income will be there. Whole team effort will be, support will be there. With the help of a team, you can accomplish something most dignified. You'll have harmony and you're enjoying harmony with your professional colleagues and friends. Harmony between you and your team. Accomplishment will be there. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. This particular time period, you will be able to dominate your opponents. There are professional rising. Change of residence can be possible. And you can lead a professional organization. Status will be rising, no doubt about it. You'll be quite brave, confident in your actions. And if you're a performing artist, you'll be shining like a star. You'll succeed in your attempts, accomplishing something dignified. Your common sense bring you name and fame and establishment. Your decision-making strategies will be very good. And Your dignity and status will be enhanced. You will be able to fulfill your desires. You attain victory and profit. And support will be there. Success will be there. Gain will be there. And you'll be able to defeat your enemies. You'll be acquiring a lot of resources, financial opportunities. You're associating with a lot of professional people who will support you thick or thin. You'll make a continuous gain and happiness and enjoyment and rising name and fame and establishment. Recognition and appreciation will be there. Decision maker will appreciate you. No doubt about it. But refrain from any unnecessary arguments and conflicts. But this particular union will be carrying on till 14th or 15th of March. But Sun and Mercury are going to change straight after 14th or 15th of March. And if you want to learn more about this union, you will have to go and acquire complete monthly forecast and through subscription or one-off payment from monthly. But you got to, this particular month, Sun and Mercury are playing a huge role. And after this house, Sun and Mercury both joining Jupiter in 12th house. And that will be phenomenal again. But complete monthly forecast, you have to have a monthly horoscope report. Yes. Jupiter and Venus transiting your 12th house. Expenditure will be rising. But all the expenditure on good deeds. There are few issues between you and the family members. And you're suffering from a lot of some sort of issues, but rising in expenditure. But all the expenditure will be your own will. Sometimes you'll be fearful from enemies. There's a lot of anguish there. And you will be traveling quite a lot for your business reason, for your professional reasons. Expenditure will be rising, but with your own will, not under compulsion. But beware of cheating, deception, fraud, and theft, personally and professionally. You spend money, but refrain from any unnecessary arguments or conflict with anybody. You will earn a lot, especially if your business involves import-export. Your foreign connection will be a very finance provider. Your foreign source will be finance provider. You will earn a lot of money from abroad. You spend a lot of money on luxuries or lifestyles, but at the same time, you spend the money, you'll accomplish the money. But your foreign contact will be prosperous. After 12th or 13th of March, Venus is going to leave Jupiter in 12th house and joining the Rahu. And you want to learn more, but you have to complete monthly forecast, the premium report. Through that you will learn a lot. But this particular month is phenomenal. Prominent dates for Aries for this coming month is 1st, 2nd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 24th, 25th, 28th, 29th of March. Important dates for signing any important contract, organizing any important event, organizing any important business meeting, for exam, for test, for a romantic date. Pick any of these dates. Wish you all the very best of luck. Taurus, month of March, the conclusion of the month of March for Taurus. In this coming month for Taurus, may I say that result of Mars in Lagna, Mars transiting your Lagna, and will carry on transiting your Lagna till 12th or 13th of March. During this particular period, you got to look after your health, anything to do with blood, anything to do with headaches, anything to do with blood pressure, anything to do with lower abdomen. Taurus, you'll pass through a lot of anguish, and sometimes frustration can be sky high. You will have a tendency to get excited very easily. Sometimes temper can be very high. Sometimes you're expressing a lot of foul temper. Taurus, you may be prone to an accident or injury or some sort of issues or some sort of a medical analysis. You have to be very careful regarding your word of speech, regarding your presentation, especially if you are in a relationship. You will not be able to keep the secret. You will end up, if somebody provoke you, you end up evolving the secret. You will end up let the secret you won't keep the secret. You will tell the secret publicly. Aggression can be sky high. So you have to watch your action and aggression, please. And this particular month, you'll enjoying a lot of materialistic pleasures. But sometimes you have to be in the right frame of mind. You're making right decisions or choices. You're going to meet a lot of good people. Superior would be helpful. Look after your eyesight. There may be issues regarding your bladders, regarding your kidneys. Refrain from any argument or conflict personally or professionally. You have to watch your temper. You have to be very careful what you want to accomplish, what you want to do. Taurus, result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn in 10th house. Before I go to this, Mars is going to change from your Lagna to the 2nd house after 12th of March. So for complete monthly horoscope report will define you what is Mars is doing in 2nd house. So for that you can go for complete monthly horoscope report. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 10th house. Sun, Mercury transiting, Sun, Mercury, just starting again. Taurus, Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 10th house. There will be gain of wealth. And professionally, you will be achieving a lot. Professional efforts will be handsomely rewarded. There will be progression. Authorities will be supportive. Decision maker will favor you. Your boss will look after you. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your 10th house as a union. And your respect and status will be rising. You'll be able to dominate your opponents. The decision taken by you will be very wise. Result in success in your ventures. Your desire will be fulfilled. Most of your professional desire will be fulfilled. You'll gain wealth and prosperity. Elevation will come in your profession. You'll enjoy enhancement regarding your dignity. You'll be inclined to perform a lot of good deeds. Sun, Mercury, Saturn are together for next till 15th of March. After that 15th of March, Sun and Mercury leave the 10th house and transit in your 11th house. For that you need to take a full, may I say that, complete monthly horoscope report to learn more about that. But Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 10th house. Success will come to you, but a lot of efforts are there. The status prestige will be rising. And decision maker will support you thick and thin. And you will be enjoying prosperity. You will be regarded as somebody very special in your family. And you will be respected in the family as well as in your profession as well. And so people will support you. Higher authority will support you. Your luck will blossoming. No doubt about it. And you will occupy a position of authority. Accomplishing quite a lot. Receiving a lot of honors. Popularity will be rising amongst the professional people in your professional domain. You'll be thoroughly appreciated by decision maker. People will appreciate you. People will recognize you. Jupiter and Venus transiting your 11th house. There will be earning from business. There will be earning from gain from business. And if you are leading a project or program or company, most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. The whole team effort will be there with you. You'll be accomplishing something dignified. And if you're a performing artist, you'll be accomplishing dignified status, prestige and honor. You'll be accomplishing a contract from the company, especially if you're a performing artist. Your status, your dignity will be rising. Honors, awards will be bestowed upon you. If you have any opponent, you'll be able to dominate over them. Friends, family will provide you comfort. Desire will be fulfilled. Wealth and vehicle will be acquired. Professionally, you'll see a rising. You'll be enjoying comfort, status, prestige. You're getting a name and fame and achievements will be there. You'll be becoming prosperous, better than before. Efforts will be handsomely rewarded. People will appreciate your efforts. You'll make a continuous gain and enjoying harmony and happiness. Support will be there. This particular month will be phenomenal. But may I say that the equation is going to change after mid-month. And for complete monthly horoscope report, you need to get a premium horoscope report either through subscription or individual monthly report. Prominent dates for any signing any important contract, for organizing any important meeting or romantic date or business contract dealings or test or exam or fixing any romantic date. These are the prominent dates are 3rd, 4th, 5th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 26th, 27th, 27th and 31st of March are the prominent dates. Especially if you're signing any important contract, making any important romantic date, going for a test, exam or presentation. Pick any of these days, you'll achieve success. Wish you all the very best of luck. Gemini month of March, the conclusion of the month for Gemini. Moon transiting your Lagna in the start of the month. Ketu transiting your 5th house. Rahu transiting your 11th house. Mars transiting your 12th house. Sun, Saturn, Mercury transiting in the house of luck, 9th house. Jupiter, Venus up together transiting your house of profession, the 10th house. So the conclusion of the month for Gemini, first thing first, this particular month will be rising expenditure and expenditure will be excessive. And there are a lot of opposition you'll face from the superiors. You have to look after your health, especially if you're asthmatic. And try not to use too much heart instead of head. Otherwise, you're making a decision-making strategy can be very difficult. But this particular period, you have to be practical. Adopt a practical strategy. Result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting in 9th house. So this union will be there together for next 15 days, till 15th of March, together. After 15th of March, the Sun and Mercury will leave Saturn and move to the, may I say, 10th house. But till that time, you'll be involving yourself in a lot of good deeds. Sun and Mercury transit 9th house, in the house of luck. Any journey undertaken during this period would be beneficial to you. There will be a lot of comfort from superior, from family, from elders. You're receiving a favor from higher authorities. Support will be there, gain will be there. There are few disappointments, no doubt about it, but keep up your efforts. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds, charitable deeds, religious deeds. You will be able to fulfill your desire, enjoying good fortune, gaining wealth and prosperity. Journey will prove to be profitable to you. You'll have a success in your undertaking. You'll have some sort of a rising in your professional status. You'll do good deeds, achieving fame, enlightenment, and enjoying companionship of good people. Traveling quite a lot, but all the traveling efforts will be rewarded. You will be capable of solving a lot of problems through your own efforts, through your elders' efforts, through your elders' guidance, your family elders' guidance as well. You retain a lot of pleasure by traveling. But this particular month, you will be able to lead, no doubt about it. But first 15 days are quite important of March. So make it every day most productive and useful. Result of Jupiter and Venus in 10th house. Both are in 10th house. Favor will come through higher authorities. Support will be there from decision maker. And you'll have a rise in status, prestige and honor. Higher authority will appreciate you, recognize you. They now appreciate your knowledgeability and skill set. You'll be enjoying domestic harmony, happiness. There will be acquisition of assets, wealth, comforts. You'll be dominating your opponents. Journey will be gainful. You'll gain dignity and professional rising. You'll achieving name, fame and establishment. You'll be regarded as somebody special in the family. Benefit will come to you in many ways, performing a lot of good deeds. You'll involve a lot of good work, involved in a lot of good deeds. You'll be earning quite a lot through your own hard work. And you'll go through independent business, independent venture. You might starting a new venture, new project, new venture, new idea. You will be able to materialize your plans. And you'll be occupying a position by which you will be able to lead a professional organization. Higher authority will appreciate you, honor you, recognize you, appreciate you, respect you. You'll be acquiring status, prestige, honor, and money as well. Valuable items and assets as well. But next, may I say, 10 to 15 days are very important. So make the every day most useful for yourself. Mars transit in your 12th house. Mars position in 12th house, be aware of any kind of financial losses due to higher authorities, due to punishments, due to if you're lending anybody any money, you'll not be able to recover your money, especially if you're lending anybody any money. If you're investing any risky ventures, you won't be able to recover your money. Be careful. Be aware of gambling. Be aware of any kind of a risky investment. People who have authority can be source of your trouble. Be careful. You may be punished by higher authorities. You may lose wealth in a risky venture. But with your own efforts, you can accomplish quite a lot. But you got to spend wisely. Do not take any risk. This particular month, may I say, after 12th of March, Venus is going to change the position. After 13th of March, Mars is going to change the position. After 15th of March, Sun and Mercury are going to change the position. For complete monthly horoscope report, visit the website and acquire the diamond subscription, or take the one complete monthly horoscope report. If this month is quite important for you, and if you're making any important decision or choices, acquire the monthly horoscope report and implement and learn what is happening for the whole month regarding the transit of all these major 4 planets transit, which are creating a major impact for the long term. So think about what is happening in the monthly equation. If this month you're making important decisions, especially professionally or financially or personally, so keep a close eye on Sun, Mercury, Mars and Venus position, please. Prominent dates for any important signing, any important contract, organizing any important event or important meeting, romantic date or test exam or business contract dealings are 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th of March and 30th of March. Pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of luck. Cancerian month of March for you. This particular month of March, what is happening regarding conclusion in the month of March? I'm going to define you all the elements. Month of March, Cancerian, Moon transit in the house of loss in 12th house, which is not very good for finance as well as health. Be careful. Ketu transit in your 4th house. So look after your state of mind and peace of mind and family happiness. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your 8th house. Be careful. And Jupiter, Venus transit in your 9th house. And Rahu's position in the 10th house, the house of profession. Mars transit in your 11th house. So, Cancerian, the conclusion of the month of March is Rahu's transit in your 10th house. Look after your relationship with your higher authorities. Look after your relationship with the decision maker. Ketu position in 4th house. Sometimes peace of mind can be here and there. Look after your family relationship. Expenditure can be excessive. Watch your decision and choices. Rahu's transit in 10th house and Saturn looking at the Rahu. Be careful. Result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn position in 8th house. Be careful. Cancerian, be careful. You'll face a lot of oppositions from nearest to nearest one, from your life partner, from your community, from your family, from your profession, from the decision maker, from higher authorities. Look after your atmosphere at home. Sometimes nobody's with you. You can be left alone. Look after your health regarding eyes, regarding abdomen, regarding anything to do with liver. I can't pretend it, but sometimes there are a lot of hassles are there for you. A lot of challenges are there. A lot of tedious situations are surrounded around you. A lot of things, you're trapped in a lot of tedious scenario situation. Be careful. Beware of loss of reputation. Beware of loss of money. A lot of fear and anxiety. Sudden issues are there. Opponents, enemies will trouble you severely. Be careful, Cancerian. You'll meet very huge expenditures, sometimes loss of money. Look after your eyesight. Look after any infection. Look after your health. Sometimes family members are there for you, sometimes nobody's there for you. Money can be lost. Professional backing can be lost. Financial backing can be gone. Can happen. There are loss of professional status, lot of loss of financial status. There is also possibility of false allegation on you. Reputation can be damaged. Sometimes you're feeling trapped, going nowhere. Your path will be very heavily obstructed. You don't know what to do. You're suffering with a lot of anguish. Sometimes you feel like you're in the middle of a conflict. People will harm you. You've got to think thoroughly regarding your decisions and choices. And sometimes you believe in your fate. Sometimes you can be very much emotional, annoyed, aggressive. You may not have any support from anybody. Sometimes you're left alone. Sometimes you feel depressed at home. Nobody's there to talk to you or give you willpower or confidence. Everybody's bugging you. Refrain from any kind of argument or conflict with anybody. Sometimes you got to think about your relationship with everybody around you. All the relationship can be questionable. Everybody blaming you. Beware of gambling. Beware of financial losses. And sometimes you and your partner are in each other's throat. Not listening to each other. Maybe working against you. Sometimes you feel that there's a huge clashes are going on. Sometimes you have a lot of questions. Nobody's answering you. Sometimes you are in the middle of a dilemma. What should I do? But think about the long-term future, not the short-term. Make a right decision. Go for the truth, not for the lie. So 1st March till 15th March, very careful. After 15th March, Sun and Mercury position is going to change. But for long term, for the monthly forecast, if you want to learn about what is happening next, go for the complete monthly horoscope report through subscription or through one-off, as you wish. Result of Jupiter and Venus are in transit in house of luck. Journeys will be there quite a lot, and those journeys will be beneficial to you. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. Support will be there. People from decision maker support will be there. Higher authorities will be supporting, support will be there. A very senior advisor will support you thick and thin in your time of need. You will be performing a lot of good deeds, and your past efforts will bring a dignified success for you. You might go for some kind of a journey. There are a lot of opportunities to associate with a lot of people professionally. And you're performing a lot of good deeds. And there may be acquisition of land or car or property. And if you're performing any good deeds, those deeds will bring good rewards for you. You will be able to resolve a lot of your problems and complications through advisors' decisions, choices, or support or guidance or awareness, or through your own efforts. You may stay in a very good people's company. Companionship will be there. And listen to your elders. Listen to your father. You're undertaking a lot of trips. And you've got to think thoroughly. You've got to forget the past. Think about the present and the future. You might go abroad. You're enjoying thoroughly. And foreign journey will bring a lot of pleasure for you. You'll be raising your level of knowledge and accomplishing quite a lot. Your teacher, your guru will find your way. Your teacher or your guru can sort out your problems and complications. You'll achieve name and fame, no doubt about it. But listen to your teacher and guru. Be connect with your teacher and guru. Be connect with your God. Start your spiritual exercises. You'll get some sort of a wealth due to good fortune. But you can be in the middle of disputes. And those disputes are serious. You can't ignore anything. But support will be there through that disputes. You have to follow the right. You have to follow the truth. That's the only way you can come out of those kind of disputes. Make a right decision and right choices, not the wrong decision, wrong choices. Think thoroughly. After 12th of March, this Jupiter and Venus are going together. They will be separated. Venus is moving forward, but Jupiter will be there on its own. Jupiter will welcome Sun and Mercury. They're joining in 9th house. So, if you want a complete monthly horoscope report, go for the subscription, diamond subscription, or the complete one of monthly horoscope report. And especially if you want awareness about what is happening for the whole month of March, then complete premium horoscope report will be your answer. Result of Mars in 11th house. You're enjoying good income resources and professional rising, especially if you are leading a project or program or company. Decision maker or the team will support you thick and thin. With their effort, you're accomplishing something dignified. You'll attain victory and profit. You'll have a lot of support and guidance. Status will be accomplished. Wealth will be made. And you'll be able to accomplish something dignified with your team effort. You can accumulate quite a lot with your professional colleagues. Support will be there, no doubt about it. With the team, you can accomplish something dignified. If you're leading a project or program or company, you'll be accomplishing dignified success with the help of team. You can acquire a lot of money from business or service. You will be able to lead a professional project with a dignified success and prosperity. Most of your actions will be dignified. And if you're a performing artist, if you're a skilled person, you'll be able to show your skill to the professional people, decision makers, and they'll appreciate you, they recognize you. You'll succeed in achieving their favors. You'll succeed in enjoying the favors from higher authorities. Higher authority will acknowledge you, appreciate you, and offer you a dignified opportunity. No doubt about it. But Mars position will change after 12th of March. So stand by. For complete monthly horoscope report, where you will find for the Mars position for the whole month and Sun Mercury's position for the whole month of March, and how the Venus is going to act or react for the next 30 days. For that, you need to complete monthly horoscope report either through diamond subscription or one of monthly horoscope report. Choice is yours. But you can accomplish it quite a lot if you want to. But if you think the month is very important, go for the full monthly horoscope report and accomplish quite a lot. You have nothing to lose. Awareness, knowledge is power, and forecasts give you awareness, and that knowledge you can apply it for your own benefit. Cancerian month of March, the prominent dates for month of March are, if you're signing any important contract, organizing an important event or meeting or romantic date or test or exam or business contract meetings or presentation. Pick any of these dates: 3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 31st of March. Pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of luck. Leo month of March 2023, the conclusion of the month for Leo. In this month, may I say, if you look at the monthly chart, Ketu transit in your 3rd house and Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your 7th house. Jupiter, Venus transit in your 8th house. Rahu transit in your 9th house. Mars position is very important, house of profession, 10th house. Moon transit in your 11th house. So Leo, the conclusion of the month of March, may I say that Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit your 7th house. 7th house is quite important, especially if you're in a joint venture, if you're working within a team, if you're working with people. 7th house is important if you're in business partnership or if you're a team work, if you're working with a group of people or as any individual. 7th house is also important if you are, especially for marriage, relationship or romance. So nothing can be escaped from 7th house. 7th house is if you're looking at the money and you want to achieve that money. 7th house, you want to accomplish the nearest goal is 7th house. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in 7th house. You have to look after your health, especially anything to do with lower abdomen, male or female health. You have to look after your communication between you and the people around you, nearest people, either within your team members or your life partner or your business partner. And business transaction will be proved to be beneficial to you. There might be a lot of changes are happening, change of residence, change of job, change of career, change of transactions, change of people around you, and traveling will be there. Look after any issue regarding abdomen, any issue regarding communications. And this particular month, you'll upgrading your knowledge, ability and skill set. You rather be polite in your approach. You have to put a lot of effort in your presentation. That will be rewarded. And you'll enjoying thoroughly the companionship. But this particular month, you'll be involving yourself in a lot of arguments, disputes, maybe legal case. You have to be very careful if you're involved in a legal case. You may be involved in a dispute with people around you, people with power. And companionship is also developing this particular month, especially if you're single. And disputes are there. If you are involved already in a legal case, then be careful if you're in a court. Be careful. You will learn quite a lot. You are upgrading your knowledge, ability and skill set. In this month, you will learn quite a lot, what you never learned in the past. A lot of new knowledge will be coming to you. If you're already married or if you're in a relationship, you have a lot of issues between you and your partner, especially your romantic partner, your husband-wife relationship. You have to be very careful regarding your approach. Companionship will be there. You have to be watching your patience, watching your mannerism, watching your word of speech. Sometimes you can be very impatient. Sometimes you're losing your bottle. Sometimes you can be very much nervous. Sometimes you can be very much annoyed. Why are you feeling trapped like that? Feel like that sometimes. But for 1st March till 15th March, this will be acid test. Be careful. After 1st of March, Sun and Mercury shifting to the 8th house with Jupiter. So you have to be very careful. For complete report, get the full monthly horoscope report. That will give you the answers. Result of Jupiter and Venus transiting your 8th house. Both are together in 8th house. Jupiter and Venus, look after your health, look after your eyesight. Profession can offer you losses. Profession can offer you challenges. There are few disappointments. And personal disappointment, professional disappointment. Your relationship will be in question. You will keep on questioning your relationship. Due to some reasons, unavoidable reason, you can be separated from your nearest or dearest one. You can't stand anybody at the moment. You think everybody try to trap you or take advantage of your situation. And sometimes you feel better. Sometimes you're not feeling good. And look after your relationship. Beware of any financial losses or professional losses. There's a tendency towards excessive expenditure. Look after your health, especially your eyesight, especially your tummy, especially your lower abdomen. Watch your temper. Look after your health. Watch your companionship. Your education or your project can remain incompleted. And sometimes results are not satisfactory in your profession or in your personal life. Sometimes you're feeling something is not completing or lacking there. And sometimes you're putting all the efforts, nothing is accomplished. That there might be a sudden financial gain. There might be sudden financial gain. And you got to be very careful regarding your relationship between you and your family members, between you and your father, relationship between you and your partner. And sometimes you can have a lot of issues between each other. You got to resolve all these issues thoroughly. Please be careful regarding your decisions, regarding your choices, regarding your conduct and dealing as well. Mars position in house of profession in 10th house. Efforts will be rewarded. You might have a promotion, and higher authority will support you thick and thin. You will be able to dominate a lot of your opponents, and success will be there. And there are some issues. Those issues can convert you into a center of controversy. There are quite a few issues around you, and those issues will converting you a center of controversy. Those issues you were committed or done in the past years. Those issues can follow you and convert your personality into a center of controversy. You have to be careful. You can't avoid it. But this particular month, you will be able to lead a professional organization. You can accomplish something dignified. Your past hard work will be rewarded, no doubt about it. You'll be occupying a very high position, achieving honor. Your luck will be blossoming. You're inheriting some sort of a money or some sort of a lump sum coming to you. And you will be thoroughly respected by higher authorities. But Mars position is going to change after 12th of March. So stand by. But this after 12th of March, after 13th of March, after Mars will change after 12th of March, Venus will change after 13th of March, Sun and Mercury changing after 15th of March. The whole equation is going to change. If you want a complete monthly horoscope report with all the transit report, so go for the full monthly horoscope report through Diamond subscription, or you can buy it from the website if you want, or through our Android app. Its choice is yours. But through Diamond subscription can give you ultimate support if you want. Choice is yours. Prominent dates for important contract. Prominent dates for organizing important events or meeting. Romantic dates. Dates for appearing in testing, appearing in exam. Dates for setting a romantic date. Date for organizing any important business contract dealings. Very important date. Important meetings date are prominent dates wise 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 11th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th of March. Wish you all the very best of luck. Virgo, month of March 2023. Conclusion of the month of March for Virgo. In this month of March, the conclusion wise, Ketu transit your second house, Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your sixth house, Jupiter and Venus transit your seventh house, Rahu position in 8th house, Mercury position in 9th house, Moon position in house of profession, 10th house. Virgo, the month of March, the conclusion of the month. Ketu position second house. Sometimes travel can be fruitless. Wealth can be lost if you're not careful. Your relationship will be in question. Look after your eyesight and mouth infection. Rahu's position in 8th house. Look after your marriage. Look after your relationship. Look after your partnership. Look after your business. Look after your career. Sometimes travel will not bring anything back to you. And look after your health. Look after your decisions and choices. Result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in 6th house. There would be destruction of enemies. There would be creation of enemies. You have a harmony with your friends and nearest to this one. There would be success in litigation or gain in business. And if you have any enemies, you will be able to resolve them. You'll meet success in litigation. Desire will be fulfilled. Wealth can be made. Rising in profession. And be you acquiring some sort of a land or performing a lot of good deeds. But your education can be incompleted. There are a lot of obstacles in your progression. Challenges are there, but you'll be victorious after fighting with your enemies. You have to work really hard. You have to go with a full determination, discipline, and drive. No doubt about it. You're facing a lot of obstacles. And sometimes obstacles can be people. Beware of any kind of a financial loss due to your enemies, due to thieves and thugs, due to subordinate people. So be careful. You can't rely on anybody. You have to rely on yourself. You have to use your own initiative. You can't blind faith on anybody. Nope. Result of Jupiter, Venus in 7th house. If you're a single person, you'll find a companionship. You'll have a lot of opportunities. Even if you're a married person, you'll have a lot of attention will be given to you. Business dealing will be profitable. You'll succeed in your undertaking. You're acquiring a lot of money. A lot of opportunities are there. Travel will net you earnings. Wealth can be made through professional rising, will be achieved. You're developing a lot of fruitful associations. Journey will prove to be profitable to you. Comfort will come through your higher authorities. Comfort will come from your partner. Comfort will come from your life partner, romantic partner. You spend plenty of money to enjoy thoroughly. You're blessed with matrimonial happiness, blessed with romantic happiness. You'll be virtuous, endowed with companionship, looking for some sort of something unique and good. And those will be there, definitely. Result of Mars in 9th house. Travel opportunities will come to you frequently. But sometimes your own family members can be source of your problem. And you'll travel to religious places. You'll manage someone's estate, or people will come to you for some kind of a support. And you'll come across a lot of unique opportunities. But at the same time, you're receiving a lot of favor from superior, from higher authorities, from the family members. There'll be a professional rising. You will be able to dominate of your opponents. Health can be acquired. Desire will be fulfilled. A lot of comfort will be there. But after 12th of March, Mars position is going to change. After 12th or 13th of March, Venus position is going to change. After 15th of March, Sun and Mercury position are going to change. For complete monthly horoscope report, with a complete transit report, either go for the diamond subscription. I'll buy one of monthly horoscope report. But if this month is very important and you're making a very important decision choices personally, legally, professionally, financially, that complete report can give you an answer with the task, precaution, chanting. Choice will be yours. Virgo, month of March, the prominent date for month of March are for signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, romantic date, test, exam, business, contract dealings. Pick any of these dates. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th, 9th, 13th, 14th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 28th, 29th, 30th and 31st of March. Wish you all the very best of luck. Libra, month of March 2023, the conclusion of the month for this coming month. Let me define you the monthly chart for Libra for month of March. The monthly chart is Lagna of Libra is occupied by Ketu. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 5th house. Jupiter, Venus transiting in your 6th house. Rahu's transiting your 7th house. Mars position is very crucial, transiting your 8th house. Moon's transiting in the start of the month in your house of luck, the 9th house. So Libra, month of March, the conclusion of the month, may I say that Ketu's position in the Lagna. Ketu, sometimes you are mentally, physically in a travel zone. At the same time, you are mentally thinking, you're spiritually thinking, you have to be somewhere, but sometimes you don't know the destination, or sometimes you know the destination. You have to look after your relationship between your friends and family, and beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Rahu's position 7th house. Sometimes you can be in the middle of a conflict, personal conflict, professional conflict, financial conflict. Beware of any kind of a separation. Beware of any kind of a living conflict and argument between you and the people around you and between you and the loved one. You should only travel if there is no other alternative. Look after your male and female health. Result of Sun and Mercury and Saturn. Result of Sun, Mercury and Saturn transiting your 5th house. There may be arguments. There may be a conflict between you and your nearest or dearest one. Expenditure can be excessive. And you have to look after your relationship with your seniors, superiors. And by applying your intelligence, by applying your common sense, by applying your hard work, by building up your drive, be more determined, be more active, creative and dynamic, you can accomplish something dignified. Superior will grant you favor. Higher authority will acknowledge your knowledgeability and skill set, and you'll achieve name, fame and fulfilling your desires. In examination, you'll meet success, you meet accomplishment, and you'll have lot of comforts. But at the same time, refrain from distorted thinking, refrain from distractions, refrain from negative thinking, refrain from wasting time. Make sure you should acknowledge this time, make sure you could make this time most productive for yourself. Don't waste your time in any fruitless activities. That's the only way you can achieve success, name, fame, accomplishment and prosperity. Result of Jupiter and Venus in transit in your 6th house. Your enemies will be rising, and sometimes you can be in the middle of a conflict between you and the people around you. And sometimes mental anguish can be rising. Look after your eyesight, look after your abdomen. And you have a lot of secret worries and tension. Sometimes you like to share with people, sometimes you don't want to share with anybody. You may have a lot of fights with your enemies, and sometimes you can be in the middle of an argument or conflict. Look after your eyesight, look after your health. And this particular month, you have to be very careful if you're in the middle of a conflicting situation, personally or professionally. Result of Mars in 8th house. Look after your health, look after your temper, look after your aggression. Stop making decisions with your heart. Stop making decisions when you are annoyed, when you're frustrated, when you're annoyed, when you are highly temperamental. And try not to overreact in any situation. Look after your driving. Beware of any kind of an accident. And may I say that you have to make a wise decision and choices. Otherwise, you can go through huge losses. You have a lot of secret worries and tensions. And conflict can be troublesome for you. And this particular whole month, and you'll be hardworking, but you got to think about your decision and choices. You will benefit from speculation. And may I say that, but you have to be plan your actions, conduct and dealings. And try not to involve yourself in any kind of a foul act. It won't work for you. It will backfire on your reputation. Try not to do anything which you can't justify. This particular month, may I say that after 12th of March, the Venus is going to change the position of Venus from 6th house to the 7th house. The position of Sun and Mercury changing from the 15th of March onwards. The position of Mars is changing from the 12th of March onward from the 8th house to the 9th house. For the in-depth, may I say, transit report, acquire the full monthly horoscope report. That's the only way, through diamond subscription, or get a full monthly horoscope report from the website. Prominent dates for any important project. Prominent dates if you're signing any important contract. Prominent dates if you want to organize an important meeting. Prominent date for organizing any important romantic date. Prominent date for test, exam, business contract dealings are 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 11th, 12th, 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 31st of March are the prominent dates. Pick any of these days, achieve your dignified success and prosperity. Wish you all the very best of luck. Scorpio, month of March 2023, the conclusion of the month is for Scorpio. In this month, I say Ketu is transiting your 12th house. 4th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Saturn. Venus and Jupiter transiting your 5th house. Rahu's position is very important, very prominent in 6th house. Mars, your own Lagnesh Lord, transiting your 7th house. Moon position start of the month in 8th house. First thing first, result of Sun, Mercury and Saturn transiting your 4th house. There will be harmony with your nearest or dearest one. You have a domestic harmony, but superior will grant you favors. Superior will support you thick and thin. You may acquire some kind of a land or property or car, but at the same time, beware of any kind of a disputes or developing of dispute with your family and friends. Look after your health. Government employee will have a dispute with your seniors. There might be a change of place, there might be a change of position, there might be a change of job. Land or vehicle may cause you tension. Some kind of a dispute linked with your land or property or vehicle. You may suffer from a lot of anguish, fear from thieves and thugs, fear from opponents. Look after your peace of mind and harmony and happiness. Travel can be possible, and with your own efforts you can make money. You might invest in property, you might invest in land. Friends will support you thick and thin, and you'll be thoroughly respected by people in your profession. But sometimes there are ego clashes between you and your seniors. You might get some kind of a unclaimed property or sudden financial gain. Being a unique person, you'll enjoy comfort, earn wealth, no doubt about it. You will attain prosperity, you'll gain profit, and you might construct a house, you might build a house, you might buy a property, you might buy a car. But comfort will be there, opportunities will be there. Result of Jupiter and Venus in 5th house. Your knowledge, ability, skill set will be thoroughly appreciated by professional people, by the decision maker. And you'll achieving name, fame and establishment. You'll be rising in name and fame and dignity. If you have any opponents, you'll be able to dominate over your opponents. You'll be upgrading your knowledge, ability and skill set. Through that knowledge, you'll achieve fame. Wealth can be made with a lot of efforts, but most of your efforts will bring dignified rewards and success. If you have any enemies, you'll be able to dominate over them. If you have any problem, you'll be able to sort out your problems. There will be rising in success, fulfilling your desires, accomplishment of your objectives. Your superior will support you thick and thin. You'll be thoroughly appreciated. You'll be thoroughly recognized for your creative skill. More you become active, creative, dynamic, more you'll be rising. Blessed with name, fame, wealth, success and prosperity. Your hard work will pay you back. No doubt about it. You'll acquiring some sort of accomplishment, status, prestige and honor. Most of your efforts will bring dignified rewards for you. Rahu's position in 6th house. Enemies will be overcome by you. Health will be good. Comfort will be there. Professional rising is happening. Ketu position 12th house. Name, fame will be there. You can accomplish something dignified. Traveling will be there. Stand by. Whatever you do, make a decision, choices, but make a proper decision. Think thoroughly before you make a final decision. Result of Mars in 7th house. Look after your marriage. Look after your relationship. Watch your temper. Watch your word of speech. Think before you speak. And those you are associating can be sometimes unscrupulous. Be careful. If you're traveling, you will be experiencing a lot of suffering. But you might involve in a disputes or conflict, sometimes due to foul temper, sometimes overreaction, sometimes people will provoke you, sometimes people will pull you into some kind of a trap. Look after your marriage, look after your romance, watch your temper, watch your aggression, and don't do anything which you can't justify. Sometimes you will face a lot of your opponents. Sometimes this phase of time, you go through a lot of mental anguish. Look after your health regarding anything to do with lower abdomen, anything to do with general health and well-being. Watch your temper, watch your mannerism. Think before you speak, please. And try not to overreact in any situation. After 12th of March, the Mars position is going to change. The Venus position is going to change. After 15th or 16th of March, may I say Sun and Mercury both will change. The position of Sun and Mercury both will change. For the complete monthly horoscope report, either you get a diamond subscription to get the full backing of astrological support which we provide you thoroughly for next 52 weeks, or get one of monthly horoscope report from the website to understand what is happening in the whole month and with the full support system with task precaution chantings. Choice is yours. Prominent dates for any important contract, prominent date for organizing any important meeting, event, prominent date for organizing any romantic date or test or exam are, if you're going for any important contract dealings for you for this particular month, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 13th, 14th, 18th, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th of March. Wish you all the very best of luck. Sagittarius monthly conclusion for month of March 2023. In this particular month, Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your 3rd house, Jupiter, Venus transit in your 4th house, Rahu's position in 5th house, Mars position is very prominent in 6th house, Moon position in 7th house, Ketu transit in your 11th house. Sagittarius month of March, the conclusion of the month. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your 3rd house. There will be a rising in your name and fame and wealth and prosperity. You'll achieve accomplishments, you'll achieve appreciation, and you'll be able to dominate any adverse situation, any opponents. In this month, Sagittarius, there will be favor from superior, from higher authorities. Your health will be good. There will be some sort of a problem with you and your colleagues regarding communication. There may be a communication issue between you and the family members. You'll put a lot of efforts in your activities and you'll achieving success as well. Success in your jobs and success in whatever you want to accomplish. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You will be able to dominate any situation, any opponents, any kind of, or you will take over any situation. You have excessive enthusiasm and you'll have a prime communication with people around you. Through communication, you accomplish dignified opportunities, and those opportunities will offer you dignified success and prosperity. You'll gain wealth, benefit from favors, from people who have power and wealth, and traveling will be sky high. Your personal courage and confidence will be paramount. You will be able to dominate any situation. You have a peace of mind. Comfort will come from the family and the support system will be there. Most of your business activity will provide you earnings. You'll gain wealth, fame. You'll be very valiant, talented, confident, overconfident. And sometimes it will trace your ego, but try not to be overconfident. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds, making you extremely popular amongst the people. You'll go for big business. You will go for big ventures. You might start a new project, new venture now. Result of Rahu in 5th house. Watch your decisions, watch your choices. Be more determined, be more disciplined, build up your drive, motivate yourself, but refrain from foul temper. Look after your health regarding abdomen. Studies can be interrupted if you're not focused, if you're too distracted, if your concentration is somewhere else. And look after your relationship with higher authorities. Result of Jupiter, Venus in 4th house. Wealth, comfort, car, property can be acquired. You gain from the land and business will be there. Generally, you'll have a material comfort. Your family will enjoy comforts. Higher authority will support you, favor you. There is some chance of wasteful expenditure with your own will. Look after your relationship, watch your temper. Business will provide you gain. There will be harmony. You have access to comfort, lifestyle, luxuries. Your family will be doing very well. You benefit from higher authorities, decision maker, enjoying income and resources. You'll have a lot of companionship. May benefit from a lot of people who are your friends and family. You might involve in new project, new venture, new idea, or might involve in a construction or new project of construction, or buying any property or car. Yes. Result of Mars in 6th house. You will be able to annihilate your opponents. You have a success in your matter of litigation. Your status will be elevated. You're enjoying favor from higher authorities. People who have position. You're acquiring wealth and power. Benefit will come to you from higher authorities. Companionship will be there. And you have a lot of comforts. This particular month, earning can be made from business transactions. Earning can be made from business travelings. You have a rising in your professional life. Dealings will be very productive. But look after your health and well-being. Ketu position in 11th house. Business and travel can be source of your gain. Wealth can be increased. Profession will offer you unique opportunities. You're enjoying comfort. There will be a tendency to indulge in a lot of dark art or tantra. More you involve yourself in chanting, spiritual exercises, more you'll be achieving power. After 12th of March, Venus position is going to change. Mars position is going to change. After Sun, 15th or 16th of March, Sun and Mercury both will change in their position. For acquiring the full monthly horoscope report, visit my website or visit the app. Acquire the diamond subscription, which will support you for next 52 weeks, monthly, weekly, yearly horoscope report. You have the full backing. Or acquire the monthly horoscope report, full monthly horoscope report from the website or the app, and implement with the task precaution chanting. You will learn quite a lot regarding the transit of each and every planet, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, for the whole month. For that, you need a full monthly horoscope report. Choice is yours. Prominent date for any important contract. Prominent date for organizing any important event or meeting. Prominent date for organizing any romantic date. Prominent date for test exam in important meeting or business contract dealing. 1st, 2nd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 15th, 16th, 19th, 20th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th of March are the important dates. Wish you all the very best of luck. Capricorn, month of March 2023, the conclusion of the month for Capricorn. For month of March, Capricorn, second house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Saturn. Jupiter, Venus occupied in your third house. Fourth house is occupied by Rahu. Mars transiting your fifth house. Moon transiting your sixth house. Ketu position, Ketu transiting your house of profession, the 10th house. Capricorn, the month of March, the conclusion of the month, first thing first, result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your second house. Your expenditure will be excessive. There may be some sort of a financial issues. Despite the flow of income can be there, but despite the flow of income can be low, but income will be there. Look after your relationship with your family members and look after your eyesight. There may be some kind of a disappointment of various kind. If you have any opponent, you'll dominate over your opponents. There will be a rising income resources, gain to your name and fame possible. Travel present itself to you, but there are few domestic situations. A lot of oppositions are there between you and the nearest to this one. Look after your reputation. You can lead your family. You can lead your business. You can accomplish something dignified regarding your family and business. You'll be prosperous in your business and you'll be making your opportunity working for yourself. You'll be quite satisfied as much you can get. You'll support a lot of people. You'll give a lot of backing to a lot of people. You get a hidden treasure, gain from speculations. No doubt about it. Some sort of sudden financial gain will be there. You'll protect your family. You'll be extremely careful, enjoying wealth and prosperity. Result of Jupiter and Venus in third house. Association with your friends, association with your relatives will be harmonious. Your sibling will enjoy favor. There may be certain tragedy or certain loss of money. Business will provide you gain. You have an inclination toward virtuous deeds. Association with your friends and siblings will be profitable. Associating with a lot of people. Your undertaking will meet success. Money will be gained. You'll be inclined to perform a lot of take journeys. In your domestic life, there will be harmony. Your health will be good. You will be very bold, convincing, solid, industrious, engaged in independent business, enhancing your status, prestige, and honor. You're performing a lot of extraordinary work, and you will go for business, and you'll accept a lot of situations as it is. But you may have to spend a lot of money for your accomplishment, but you will do that, no doubt about it. May I say, this particular time period, you're communicating with a lot of things, you'll communicate with people around you, and support will be given to you. More you communicate with around the world around you, more you'll be liberating a lot of opportunities. And there's no doubt about it. And more you develop flawless communication, more you'll accomplish opportunities, more you'll be achieving wealth, prosperity, name, fame, and establishment. And it's like a domino effect, but you can accomplish quite a lot. And this phase will be very productive, and all depend on your communication with people around you, communication with the nearest world around you. Result of Mars in fifth house. Abdomen, chest issues may be source of your trouble. And you may suffer a lot of issues regarding family issues, temperamental issues, and especially if you're a pregnant lady, you have to look after your health. More you become devoted to the cause you're working for, more you'll be able to achieving quite a lot regarding, you can sort out your problems and complications with your own efforts. Your energy will be quite high. As longer you're disciplined, as longer you're directing your powerful energy to creativity, you can resolve any of your problems and complications. You're blessed with project. You can accomplish dignified success and prosperity. At the moment, energy is paramount, working for you, no doubt about it. And you can accomplish quite a lot. But refrain from fiery temper. Don't use this energy just lashing out at people. Don't do that. Don't waste your energy. Use this energy for creation, not for foul temper, not for argument or fighting with people or conflicting with people. No. Rahu's position in fourth house. You should only travel if it's really important for you. Otherwise, you don't travel. Friends, sometimes people can wind you up in an active way. Sometimes the expenditure can be excessive. And beware of fall of status if you're not careful. Look after your relationship with your family members. Try not to start any living conflict with anybody. Please. And to refrain from any living conflict and argument. Refrain from any legal conflict as well. Try not to be a part of a problem. Try to be a part of a solution if you don't mind, please. And support will be there. Look after your health and wealth. Beware of false allegation. And sometimes peace of mind and happiness can be here and there. Sometimes mentally you're not very peaceful. So you can be all over the place. Stop daydreaming. Try to create something good. Daydreaming will not do something. You have to keep on matching your assumption and practical reality and your accomplishment. Your accomplishment and assumption sometimes don't match. Stop daydreaming. Live a practical life. Live a real life, not in dreams only, please. Ketu position in 10th house. You might change employment, you might change a job, you might change a career. Those in authority can be source of your trouble. Your boss can be your trouble. And sometimes your colleagues can politically create a vendetta against you. Be careful. And sometimes you make a lot of changes regarding your job, regarding your career, regarding your residence, regarding your profession. You can. But be careful. For complete monthly horoscope report, visit my website and acquire the premium monthly horoscope report. Either acquire the diamond subscription, that will give you 52-week unconditional support, monthly, weekly, yearly. Or take a one-off monthly horoscope report that will define you the complete monthly, the whole monthly chart for next 1 month, next 31 days. What is happening for month of March? Yes, that is choice will be yours. Next 31 days, 1 month, or next 700 hours plus. What is happening in your life? If you are making any important vital decision, take the full monthly horoscope report, implement the report and achieve your best. For prominent date, for the month of March, if you're signing an important contract, event, important meeting, your romantic date, test exam, or business contract dealing, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 18th, 22nd, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st of March. Pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of you. Aquarius, month of March 2023. The conclusion of the month of March, Aquarius. In this coming month, Aquarius, Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your Lagna. In Aquarius, in your Lagna, in your first house. Venus and Jupiter transit in your second house. Rahu's transit in your third house. Mars position in your fourth house. Moon transit in your fifth house. And Ketu transit your house of luck in your ninth house. Let's start with conclusion. Result of Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in your Lagna, which is the most prominent house in the monthly chart. Sometimes you feel weakness in your body because health is not very good. There may be fever, there may be headache during this phase of time, month of March. The expenditure can be paramount. You have to look after your partner's health. You'll be prone to a lot of anger, which would result in a lot of various problems. Watch your anger, watch your word of speech, watch your action, reaction, watch your mannerism, please. There may be trouble from enemies. Enemies will wind you up very badly. If there are any enemies present to you, you'll dominate your opponent. You'll dominate your enemies. No doubt about it. A new business interest will come your way. New business project will come your way. You might start a new project, new venture, new business idea. Yes. Mentally, you'll be happy. You're enjoying comfort of your family. Through your intelligence, through your vision, through your imagination, you can accomplish something dignified. Your health will be back to good. There will be enhancement to your status. You have to look after your relationship with higher authorities, HMRC, government, court, legality. You'll progress through your own effort. You'll be highly energetic. You'll be rising as a minister. You'll be happy. You'll be pleasure-loving. You'll be rising and successful. You'll be well-respected, victorious, enhancing your name, fame, and establishment. You'll be fond of upgrading your knowledge, ability, and skill set. You'll be able to use your knowledge in the most applied way. You'll be enjoying materialistic pleasures and defeating your enemies to the ground. Saturn transit your Lagna. Your enemies will be defeated to the ground. You'll have a monetary gain from the decision maker. Decision maker will have to favor you. No doubt about it. But stand by. Jupiter, Venus transit in your second house. Business and travel will provide you earning, provide you gain, success, prosperity. You have a rising in your status, prestige and honor. Benefit from common favor. Your income will be good. Opportunity to go abroad will come your way. You might go abroad, you might not. Choice is yours. You may acquire a comfort, luxuries, lifestyle. Friends provide you benefit. You'll associate with a lot of companions. You're enjoying companionship. You'll be fulfilling your desire, having a success in your venture. There will be excessive wealth, acquisition of comforts, acquisition of luxuries, lifestyle. You will be prosperous in your business, satisfied as much you can get. You'll be successful, prosperous, but greedy. You protect, enhancing your wealth in your business and stay happy. This month will be very unique. You'll be endowed with prosperity and courage and confidence, possession of property and wealth, blessed with materialistic players and family. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. You'll be highly active and creative and dynamic. You'll be rising and successful. Result of Rahu in third house. Your health will be good. You'll be able to dominate your opponents and enemies. Favor will come from government and those people who have power. Professional rising is probably there. Your profession will be rising. Your undertaking will meet success. Result of Mars in fourth house. Look after your relationship with family and friends. And beware of any accident. Sometimes peace of mind can be questionable. And you can make money through your own efforts. And you might invest in house or property. You will be secretly worshipping some sort of a tantra or dark exercise. You'll be supporting your family and inflicting by others, and higher authority will benefit you. And there will be a birth of a new project, new venture, new idea. You'll be flourishing yourself, rising in name, fame, and acquiring wealth will be there. During this phase of month, this particular month, your thinking power will be rising. And you'll be quite okay. Ketu position in ninth house. Friends can be source of opposition. Old friends can become your source of your animosity. Yes. Beware of secret enemies. Yes. And a tendency towards wicked deed may reveal itself. Look after your health. Look after your back. Look after your energy level. After 12th of March, Mars transit will change. Venus transit will change. After 15th to 16th of March, Sun and Mercury both transit will change. If you want to acquire the full monthly horoscope report, visit my app or transit app, or may I say web app or website, and either you acquire the diamond subscription to get the 52 unconditional support, weekly, monthly, yearly. Yes, you have all. Or you can acquire the monthly horoscope report as on its own. Choice is yours. That will define you what is happening in the next 31 days, 744 hours. Next 1 month. And the full dimension of each and every planet, suns, Mercury's, Jupiter. May I say that what is happening regarding every planet's effect, and task precaution chanting. For that thorough report, you can visit my app or the web app or the website, diamond subscription or the monthly horoscope report. Choice is yours. You have nothing to lose. Prominent dates for any important contract. Prominent date for any important event or meeting. Prominent date for any romantic date or test or exam or business contract dealings are 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 20th, 21st, 24th, 25th of March. Pick any of these. Wish you all the very best of luck. Pisces month of March 2023. Conclusion of the month for month of March, Pisces. In this particular month, Pisces, Venus Jupiter transit your Lagna. Very unique union, but transiting your Lagna, Venus and Jupiter. Rahu's transit in second house, Mars transit in third house, Moon position in 4th house. Ketu transiting your 8th house. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transiting your 12th house. Pisces, month of March, the conclusion of the month is result of Jupiter, Venus in Lagna. Pisces, you will fulfilling your desires. You'll be indulging in luxuries. You'll indulging in luxuries and lifestyle. You'll enjoying harmony, passion, luxuries, everything. Companionship. Professionally, there's a rise in status. Professionally, there's a promotion. Professionally, there's income resources. You'll be associating with a lot of companions. Family life will be favorable for you. Romance will be favorable for you. Business will be productive. Association with your friends will be very profitable. Vehicle and wealth will be acquired. You'll be able to fulfill your desires. You have some sort of rising in status, prestige and honor. You'll progress through your own efforts. Your nature will be lively. Energies will be there. You have a lot of inclination with your companionship will be there. Companionship will be there. You're enjoying thoroughly companionship. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, you'll be satisfied. You'll be well respected. You'll be victorious in your efforts. You'll enhancement in your status, name, fame and establishment. You'll be full of vigor and vitality. You'll be full of spirit, independent spirit. You'll be enterprising. You'll be ambitious. You progress through your own efforts. Result of Rahu in 2nd house. Watch your financial transaction. Watch your spending. Look after your health. Look after your word of speech. Look after your relationship with higher authorities, please. Mars position in 3rd house. Your status and social circle will be enhanced. You'll acquiring a lot of resources. You dominate your opponents and enemies. There may be favor from higher authorities. Your family and friends can suffer. Sometimes due to communication issue between you and them. Sometimes a conflict of interest. Sometimes mannerism issue. Sometimes your expectations are paramount. These people are not coming to those kind of expectations. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Your desire will get fulfilled during this phase of time. There will be success through your own personal effort. There will be success through your own rising in confidence. If under any litigation, you succeed. You will be valiant, talented, prone to be. You'll be very courageous. You'll be very brave. You won't bother with anything. You won't be scared of anything. You'll progress with your own strength. You'll be full confidence. You're full of confidence and courage. And fear will disappear. Opposition will disappear. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. Make you very popular amongst the people. And comfort will be there. And gain in professional status will be there. You benefit from a lot of different places. You're acquiring a luxuries and lifestyle. Look after your health. Please. Look after your relationship with family. Ketu position in 8th house. Look after your health regarding lower abdomen, back, general health and well-being. Sometimes your authority, your relationship with authority can be source of trouble. Look after your relationship with higher authorities or look after your relationship with legal authorities. Be careful. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in 12th house. Sun, Mercury, Saturn transit in 12th house. Look after any issue regarding eye infection or headaches, abdominal discomfort. You'll be excited very easily. There would be bitterness in your temperament. Expenditure can be paramount. Look after your reputation. Beware of any kind of a legal trap. The spending can be paramount. Opponent will be rising. You have a lot of trouble with higher authorities, with government. Expenditure can be excessive, more than your imagination. Those in authority can be source of your fear and anxiety. Domestic life can be full of strife. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You spend a lot of money. You face few hardships. Beware of any punishment from higher authorities, from the government. You may face trouble with you and the government, with you and the court, with you and the HMRC, with you and taxation. You might lose some money. Beware of any financial losses due to cheating, deception, fraud. But you'll get your wealth back, whatever you spend it all. You spend a lot of money, no doubt about it. Sometimes you spend a lot of money due to building assets, because you're building a very phenomenal assets, no doubt about it. After 12th of March, after Venus and Mars transit is going to change. Both position will be changed. Jupiter and Venus position will change. Mars position will change. After 15th and 16th of March, Sun and Mercury will change their position. For the complete in-depth monthly horoscope report, either you get a diamond subscription or get a one-off monthly horoscope report from my website or from my Android app or web app. If this month is very important, get the full monthly horoscope report, implement the report with toss, precaution, chanting, and the full awareness of transit report. Prominent dates for any important contract. If you're signing any important contract, prominent date if you're organizing any important event or meeting or business contract or test exam or romantic date or any important dealings are for this particular month: 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 21st, 22nd, 26th, 27th of March. Pick any of these days. Wish you all the very best of luck. I'm sure you have liked this particular conclusion, and give us a like, please, and share this conclusion, monthly conclusion, with each other, family members and friends. And many thanks for watching your whole monthly preview horoscope report for month of March. But if you would like to comprehensive outlook of the month, you will want our premium monthly horoscope report, which comprise of a 15 minutes high quality video and accompanying written report. The premium horoscope examines the powerful astrology influence of the Sun, which represent legal matters, attitude of higher authority toward you, attitude of power and authority toward you, and you achieving authority or power or not, as well as your promotional chances in your professional dimension. Effect of Mercury, which represent your flow of income, flow of communication, flow of information, your business, your career, your professional status, business, and as well as the status of Venus for the coming month. Venus represent your romantic life, your luxuries, your lifestyle, your comforts. If you are going for exam or test or interview, will you be able to achieve success or not? Venus determines that. Mars, how's the Mars is going to, what the Mars contribution in this month for you? Regarding your confidence, regarding your courage, regarding your action, your attitude towards everybody, your reaction in specific situations and changing environment, and what you're going to accommodate. The horoscope also includes all the tasks, astrological tasks, upai, precautions, chanting, and conclusion for the month. I'm pleased to offer you a golden opportunity to enjoy a 13-week trial for both our premium monthly and weekly horoscope report on our new web or Android app. After the trial, these are a lot of ranges of attractively priced weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope option, which can be purchased through our app, or may I request you go for the diamond subscription, which is the ultimate subscription, which can give you weekly, monthly, or yearly horoscope reports. One diamond subscription can cover 65 reports for over the 1 year. Diamond subscription monthly charges are very nominal. Everybody can afford it. For detail of our premium trial, how to download our app and also watch how the weekly live show, please visit PrakashAstrologer.com, and wishing you all very best of luck.